Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Mission
Look
list
closely.
updated.
Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher.
Caution, rain
So this is the
approaching.
weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid. I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Okay, so to limit the number of casualties, this is why I told you, don't extract too many people from Africa, because people in Africa speak the language, alright? And the language is, of course, I don't know if you can tell, just by look at the languages, which language shows up more than any other. That's right, Kikongo, okay? Every single staff member who speaks Kikongo goes into the quarantine facility. How many staff members do I have? Probably 5 billion.
Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
All 191 of them. Jesus Christ. And to be honest, it's actually best that you kinda go through again and just make sure you didn't miss anyone. Just in case, you know? Yep, alright, well, I've just double checked and everything seems to be in order. So, 191 of my staff members, some of them who are actually very, very good. I have some A++s in here. Have to go into quarantine. Of course they do. Chuffing hell.
Incredible, boss. Thanks to you, the number of new victims has plummeted. and a common point between the infected. Is it really possible for a disease to spread because of that?
Well, as we'll soon find out, yes. Yes, it is. So how the hell do I get out of this? Do I just have to do this? Is that right?
Boss, a new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shivani and the others to Nzoyabadiabulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Alright, hunting down. Locate and eliminate the human trafficker who is on the run on the savannah. Reports suggest that locating the target will not be easy. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? Although, saying that,
Mission accepted.
if this is the mission I'm thinking of, it could be pretty tricky. I'm sure I'll do fine though.
Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Ditati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Ditati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find the route, find the man.
Yep, it all sounds pretty easy, doesn't it? So, let's get off then, shall we? Oh, before we do that though, let's get this real quick. And of course, because I extracted with a car, I'll have it here. Oh dear. Well, I suppose we could use it. Now, where the hell am I going? I don't even know. Great. So we kind of have to just sort of guess. Unconfirmed intel. Well, I'll head this way then. Oh wait. Isn't this the place where we destroyed those walker gears? No? I don't remember. Anyway, we're going to be careful. Of course we are. Jesus Christ. I was almost sick like 2 minutes ago. Some mines around here. As we were like loading up... Oh, it's coming back. I like burped and Jesus Christ. It like all came up. I managed to hold it back, of course. But wow, my throat is burned. That is vile. I don't feel too good. But I'm going to carry on, of course. Ah, everything bad seems to happen, right? And I just seem to press through, you know. Strength of character.
BPF's coded transmission came from. There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna.
Alright, well, I seem to have found one. Awesome. And the problem is, there are goonies everywhere. And not the good type of goonies. Right, well, I think his body armor may have prevented that from actually doing anything. But we shall see. If he drops down, we'll know it's worked. Okay, so we're going to be very, very cautious. There appears to be a dummy over there. Some dummies, right, actually rotate. They like turn, depending on where you're facing. Kind of reminds me of those old PS1 games, where, or even like old Super Nintendo games and N64 games, where like the grass would turn with you. You know what I mean? Oh, he have a helmet on anyway. It would like turn to face you, and the trees would do the same. Okay, has he got a helmet on?
Jy het die storie gehoor dat die Mvindo olieveld ongeluk nie 'n ongeluk was nie.
Jy bedoel die tankontploffing by die fasiliteit in Moortoeksie.
Ja. Hulle sê iemand het 'n bom op die ding geplant.
Development complete.
Dis nie al nie. Hulle sê SANR, die eienaars van die olieveld, bestaan nie eers nie.
Wat? Die CFA is gekontrakteer om aan te werk. Iemand het hulle wel betaal.
Presies. 'n Maatskappy met geen werknemers nie. Dis dit spooke wat die werk aanvra. Een ou het gesê hy het 'n geraamte in 'n jas ontmoet.
Het jy dit vertel?
En hier sit al Chom met 'n kliënt afgeluister.
Raai. Jou chom het by iemand anders gehoor. As jy kakstories wil glo, doen dit ten minste net een op 'n slag.
Nou maar goed.
Cheers.
Later.
Right, well sometimes these people can chat about random shit, and sometimes they'll also give you information, like unwittingly. They'll be like, well, I don't know if this is like actually true. It seems like it was, because a guy mentioned... Oh, that is rotating, look. A guy mentioned something to me about like a hostage being in a room somewhere. I didn't have D-Doge at the time. And he was like, so what of the hostages? And he was talking. And I was like, there's hostages here? I did not know that. And obviously, I went and found them. So obviously, if you have D-Doge, it's not really necessary. But sometimes we'll talk about story elements, and it's all well and good. I think this was the place where I destroyed those walker gears. Anyway, D-Doge will find landmines as well, otherwise known as claymores. Oh, yes, baby. And I don't think you can actually crawl over them like you could in every Metal Gear Solid game ever. You have to actually... Please don't have a helmet on. Oh, you do. Shit. You have to actually physically walk up and collect them, I believe. But you know what? I'm going to take it cautious, and I'm going to just shoot the legs. Because that seems to be the best way forward. Yeah, okay. I'm going to wait for him to drop. Actually, I'm going to have to go the long way around, aren't I? Ah, boy. And then I'm going to have to get that guy there. There we go. Hopefully they don't make a lot of noise. And I can just... Well, he's laid funny. Okay. Hopefully you don't turn around. Hopefully I don't bump into anything, or D-Doge doesn't knock something over. And we should be good to go.
Where are your friends? Spit it out. Speak.
Well, that is actually insanely useful. Thank you very much. I probably wouldn't have found that. Well, maybe eventually. Damn! Nice. But we're in a bit of a pickle. Don't really know why he was looking my way, but he was. Okay, I thought he turned around. Guess not. Also, I'm not going to be extracting anyone because of the whole Kikongo virus thing that's going around. Yeah, don't extract anyone. Apart from maybe the prisoners, because that might be an objective at some point in time. I think prisoners are optional objectives most of the time, but still. Please don't speak Kikongo. Oh, you're A++. Of course you are. Of course you are. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Please don't see him. Okay, everything seems to be good. If he speaks Kikongo, I'm going to be pissed. You can actually, like, punch and kick these, so you don't have to waste a bullet.
Boss, that prisoner you extracted was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of liars, they'll guarantee his safety. But I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else for help?
Intel
Picked up an
file
intel file.
obtained.
According to this information, the target is
Extraction
headed for
arrived
Gazeta
at
camp.
Mother Base.
We also have his
Map
movement
has been
route.
updated.
I've updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gazeta camp. Take him down on the savannah.
Yeah, I would do that. However, I don't think I'm going to have the time.
Approaching.
Plus, infiltrating Kaziba camp. Kaz, who the hell do you think I am? I am a big boss, motherfucker. I can infiltrate any location ever made ever. Okay, good. He wasn't wearing armor. Thank the Lord. Right, so we're gonna just slowly make our way towards this prisoner. You better not speak Kikongo.
Analysis.
Oh my god. Everyone is so good. I'm helping you. Jesus Christ. Right, let's get all this good guff here and make our way. Actually, I don't recall if I got that. I probably didn't. Can come in handy later on, especially during side ops.
Subject is in.
So, oh, my thing's gonna run out. Okay, slowly. Oh god, I'm gonna burp. Please don't be sick. Nope, everything's fine. Why has everyone got a helmet on? Please. Oh god, he's gone inside. Of course he has! Great.
Caution. Rain.
Oh god. Actually, rain will be very helpful. 3, 2, 1. There we go. That was so perfectly timed. I'm very proud of myself. You have to kind of count down in your head as to when it's going to happen. And you are A++, of course you are. And you're a surgeon. Of course you are. Oh dear. And who wants to bet at least one of them speaks Kikongo? A++. Jesus Christ. Are you missing a leg? No. Okay, that's fine. Jesus. Right, well, where the hell are we going? Along this route here. Great. And my car's... Oh, God. There's another prisoner? These people are waking up, right? Oh, God. Well, I suppose it wouldn't be too much of a task to take these guys down. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it, pal. Don't worry about it. I'm probably not going to get the best of ranks here because, of course, I kind of fucked up a little bit earlier. And... God. Yeah. Okay, yep. Oh god. Yeah, I got the reflex mode. Okay. So yeah, I'm probably not going to get the best of scores here, which is okay. What are you? A++?
Analysis complete.
Yep. Of course you are. I think all prisoners should like have a really good stat to them, otherwise there's not really too much of a benefit to extracting them. Because it seems like when I do missions later on and there's a prisoner there that's just like an A rank, I'm like, they're not really worth it, mate. There's like S rank soldiers just walking about, and you know what I mean? Oh god, mine there. I don't think you can crawl over it. I mean, if you can, great, but if you can't, oh dear. You know what I mean? Just walk up and pick it up like that. That's not Metal Gear Solid, guys. Come on, you have to crawl over it. That's how you take a claymore. We all know that. Anyway, what? Usually that means he's found a car. Right, well, we're going to have to attempt to find this convoy. And it's going to be... Oh wait, there's some lights over there, but I think they might have been coming from some sort of facility or a little village somewhere. Possibly even the lightning. Okay, well is that in the direction of Nova Braga? Yeah. Alright then. Well, that's that mystery solved. Where the hell are we going? It'd be so cool if you could get struck by lightning. I don't know if you can. You probably can't. I've never seen lightning strike very close. Oh, come on, Snake, climb. I'm sure you can. Snake! Oh, dear. Well, if you could get struck by lightning, that'd add so much to the game. Where the hell are these people? I know this is a predicted route, but seriously. Oh. I thought I heard a vehicle. I guess not. Well, I guess we'll just run along the predicted route until we find someone. This is why I don't really like this mission, because they could really be anywhere, depending on how long you've taken. Sometimes they could be parked, sometimes they might not be. It's just one of those things. So keep checking the map, find out where you are, and run alongside it. I might as well get on the road they're going to travel, just in case they like arrive behind me. They're probably already at Kaziba Camp, in all honesty. They're probably already there. Oh god, here we go. And don't come close. I don't want you to see my face. There we go. Guy there, absolutely fantastic.
Please select a drop point.
What? Okay.
Supplies requested.
What does that even mean? Sure. Let's just wait patiently. Why has everything gone quiet? Okay.
Supply drop
Well,
complete.
everything's gone slightly quiet all of a sudden. It's kind of put me on edge. Alright, well, I don't know why these guys... Wait, is it because I stunned a guy? And he's woken up now? And he's like, CP, Zoya 6, someone strangled the fuck out of me. And I gave everyone his location. Or what? I gave him everyone's location. That's what I meant to say. Christ. Oh dear. Well, that could be the reason. Holy shit. Right. He's probably got Kikongo in him.
Analysis.
Oh, why? Why do you do this? Okay. Didn't get him. Didn't get him. Not even going to try. My accuracy was so good earlier and I've started to ruin it. Got him. Can't get this guy for some reason. Got him. Okay, where's... Oh, God. He's probably a part of this little group here somewhere, then.
Analysis
Fucking hell, everyone's great.
Analysis complete.
Eliminate him, however you see fit.
Analysis complete. The map
Okay.
has been updated.
Everyone's fantastic. Okay. Oh, God, no. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. You know what I'm going to do? Oh, that's in his armour. That's behind him. I want to use my sniper rifle. Even though it's very loud, I want to just boom, because it's so easy to hit. You know what I mean? Especially if they're stood still. I'm probably going to get, like, caught here. Yeah, exactly. Guy with the sniper over there. Where is he? That guy? Oh, no! This takes so long. Please, please, please! Oh, my lord! Oh, my God. I can't believe it. You know what I mean, though? You give me a sniper, put a suppressor on it, I can handle these missions no problem. I'm really good with snipers. There's just something to it. I don't know. Oh, God. And it's long range, so I don't have to worry about it. There is a slight bullet drop, though. Unfortunately, this guy is a troublemaker. You're a troublemaker. You had me hooked again from the minute you sat down. The way you bite your lip, I got my head spinning around. After a drink or two, I was putty in your hands. I don't know if I have the strength to stand. Troublemaker. Yeah, that's your middle name. I could go on and on. Ollie Murs. Good song, that. Anyway, are you a good guy? Oh, fuck off with this shit. Why is everyone so talented? That's what they get you with. It's like, by the way, guys, A++, maybe an S rank here and there. Wink, wink, come on. Come on, get him. Extract him. No problem. And then you don't realise, when you get back, Kikongo. I don't know why I've fallen for it. I shouldn't have fell for it. I really shouldn't have. But I did. So now I've got to exfiltrate. It could actually be easier to fly out of here. You know what?
Please select
No, it's not, is it? Okay, well, I'll just speedrun.
Exfiltrated hot
That's
zone.
it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
A rank. I'm alright with that, and unfortunately I didn't get a little bond level on D-Doge, so maybe next time.
Our trafficker was very talkative. Guinea pigs. That's what became of his kidnapped victims. Says he got a good look at that factory at Zoya Badiabulu when he dropped off some fresh guinea pigs for them, along with our man without a face. His instincts told him to run like the rat he is. Said it wasn't worth the money. Figured he could be next. That's when he went to the NGO for help. He thought that in exchange for his buyer's list, they could set him up with a new identity someplace far away. He had an idea who he was up against, and he didn't want to take any chances. A true rat. But like us dogs, he knew when he smelled trouble. And something else. He said the specimens come from deep in the forest. We don't know what he meant by specimens just yet, but those guinea pig symptoms match what we've seen on the infected at Mother Base. Deep in the forest. Maybe there's the clue we need to beat this infection. Boss, the truth could be right around the corner.